Hi, this is Mona Lisa again. Today we're going to be talking about livor mortis. Livor mortis is the settling of the blood after death. If a body's been in a position like this for a while and it hasn't been moved, the blood will settle towards gravity, creating this reddish brown effect. This usually can start within about a half an hour after death, and it quits blanching at about 12 hours. So what that means is that we want to take a part of the body where we see this really nice and we actually poke the body. If it turns white and then back to purple again, that's blanching. That means a person's usually been dead about less than 12 hours, about 12 hours. After that mark, we poke the body and it just stays purple. It doesn't blanch anymore. So that gives us a good idea on how long somebody's been passed. Another thing about livor mortis that we like is that it can tell us if there's been something on the body, or if the body's laying on something, or if there's something that's there. If there's an object there and we move it, we can actually see an area where the blood didn't settle. It just created a band. It'll be white just like the rest of the skin. So that's really awesome. We can tell if they're laying on a knife or something. We can sometimes even see like a handprint from when they were on their side, or a knife print. So another thing about livor mortis is that there are different colors. So this is a typical reddish brown color. Every once in a while you roll the body over and it's bright red. We call this cherry red livor mortis. And this tells us a lot really quickly. So we want to find out, is it really cold outside? Because if that's the case and it's cherry red, the person might have froze to death. When a person freezes to death, the little blood vessels break, creating this bright red look to cherry. So then another one that causes this is carbon monoxide poisoning. If they're in a small area that's not well ventilated and they're running a generator or something like that, we want to take note of that. So, this can really tell us if we're in a room. We might not have suspected carbon monoxide, but now we're going to. Another thing that can make it cherry red is cyanide poisoning. I've only seen this twice ever. They were both suicides. But cyanide poisoning does tell us, that it was cyanide poisoning with this bright red. So if it's like really warm outside, there's no carbon monoxide, but we see this, we might want to do a little extra, toxicology cyanide testing. So those are your different types of livor mortis. They're great with telling us how long a body's been dead. And when you put them with the other mortises, it gives us a really good picture.